Red velvet cookies are a delight. They are soft. They are chewy. The color is beautiful. These cookies are perfect for any occasion. Share them with friends. Share them with family. The flavor is unique. It's a mix of chocolate and vanilla. It's a taste that will leave you wanting more. Let's bake. Follow my simple steps. You'll create the best red velvet cookies ever. This recipe is special. It's easy to follow. It uses simple ingredients. You will get perfect results every time. The key is in the balance. You need the right amount of each ingredient. This creates the soft and chewy texture. We use buttermilk in this recipe. It adds a slight tanginess. It also keeps the cookies moist. Follow my instructions carefully. I will guide you. You will become a star baker. Let's talk about the ingredients. Each one has a role. They work together to create the perfect cookie. We use all-purpose flour. It gives the cookies structure. We also use cake flour. It makes the cookies tender. Unsalted butter adds richness. Granulated sugar and brown sugar sweeten the cookies. They also help with spreading. Buttermilk is our secret ingredient. It adds moisture and a subtle tang. Don't forget the red food coloring. It gives the cookies their signature color. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure that your cookies bake evenly and achieve the perfect texture. Make sure your oven is fully preheated before you start baking. Line baking sheets with parchment paper. This will prevent the cookies from sticking to the sheet and make cleanup much easier. Parchment paper also helps in achieving an even bake by providing a consistent surface. In a bowl, whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt. This ensures that all the dry ingredients are well combined and evenly distributed, which is essential for the texture and flavor of your cookies. Take your time to whisk thoroughly. In another bowl, cream together the butter and sugars until light and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the mixture, which helps the cookies rise and gives them a tender texture. Use an electric mixer for best results, and make sure the butter is at room temperature. Beat in the eggs one at a time, then stir in the vanilla extract. Adding the eggs one at a time ensures they are fully incorporated into the mixture, which helps in achieving a smooth and consistent dough. The vanilla extract adds a rich flavor that complements the cocoa. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, alternating with the buttermilk. Mix until just combined. This method helps in maintaining the right consistency of the dough and ensures that all ingredients are well incorporated. Be gentle while mixing to avoid overworking the dough. Be careful not to overmix. Overmixing can lead to tough cookies, as it develops the gluten in the flour too much. Mix just until the ingredients are combined and no more. Stir in the red food coloring until the desired color is achieved. The amount of food coloring can be adjusted based on your preference for the intensity of the red color. Make sure the color is evenly distributed throughout the dough. Let the dough chill in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Chilling the dough helps to firm it up, making it easier to handle and shape. It also allows the flavors to meld together, resulting in a more delicious cookie. Drop by rounded tablespoons onto the prepared baking sheets. Make sure to space the dough balls evenly apart to allow for spreading during baking. Using a cookie scoop can help in achieving uniform sizes. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Keep an eye on the cookies as they bake to ensure they don't overbake. They should be set around the edges, but still soft in the center. Let the cookies cool completely on a wire rack before serving. Cooling on a wire rack allows air to circulate around the cookies, preventing them from becoming soggy. Once cooled, enjoy your delicious homemade cookies. Section 5. The alchemy of texture and hue. The perfect red velvet cookie is soft and chewy. This texture is what makes it so delightful to bite into, offering a satisfying contrast between the outer crispness and the inner softness. It should have a slightly crisp edge. This crispness adds a delightful crunch that complements the soft interior, creating a perfect balance of textures. The color should be a vibrant red. This striking hue is not just visually appealing, but also a signature characteristic of red velvet cookies, making them stand out on any dessert table. The softness comes from the combination of butter, sugars, and buttermilk. These ingredients work together to create a tender and moist cookie that melts in your mouth. The chewiness is achieved by not overmixing the dough. Overmixing can lead to a tough cookie, so it's important to mix just until the ingredients are combined. The red color comes from the food coloring. This is what gives red velvet cookies their distinctive and eye-catching appearance. Use a good quality gel food coloring for the best results. Gel food coloring provides a more intense color without altering the texture of the dough. Don't be afraid to experiment. Trying different ingredients and techniques can lead to discovering new and exciting variations of your favorite cookies. Adjust the baking time to achieve your desired texture. Whether you prefer a softer cookie or a crisper one, tweaking the baking time can help you get the perfect result every time. Section 6. Troubleshooting for baking brilliance. Welcome to the ultimate guide for perfecting your baking skills. Even experienced bakers make mistakes. It's all part of the journey. Here are some common issues and how to fix them. Let's dive into the details. If your cookies are flat, you may have added too much butter or sugar. This can cause the dough to spread too much during baking, or your oven might not be hot enough. Always preheat your oven and use an oven thermometer to ensure the correct temperature. If your cookies are dry, you may have overbaked them. Keep a close eye on the baking time and check for doneness a few minutes before the recommended time. Or you may not have added enough buttermilk. Buttermilk adds moisture and tenderness to your cookies. If your cookies are not red enough, you may need to add more food coloring. Start with a small amount and gradually add more until you achieve the desired color. Remember to use a high-quality gel food coloring. It provides more vibrant colors without altering the texture of your dough. Don't be discouraged. Baking is a learning process. Each mistake is an opportunity to improve and refine your skills. Keep practicing and you'll be a pro in no time. With patience and persistence, you'll master the art of baking and create delicious treats every time. Section 7. Red Velvet Revelry, the final flourish. Congratulations! You have baked the perfect red velvet cookies. They are soft, chewy, and oh so delicious. The vibrant red color is sure to impress. The taste is even better. It's a perfect balance of chocolate and vanilla. These cookies are perfect for any occasion. Serve them at parties. Enjoy them with a glass of milk. Your friends and family will love them. They'll be asking for the recipe. Section 8. Spread the joy of baking. Baking is a wonderful way to share joy. It's a gift from the heart, and these red velvet cookies are the perfect gift. Share this recipe with your friends and family. Teach them how to bake these delicious cookies. Spread the love of baking, one cookie at a time. Enjoy.